Greetings. This video is designed to give you an overview showing you how to pull a bunch of different documents into one Word doc and create that one file. You need to do this for at least some of your assignments, but definitely the final portfolio, because you can only submit one file. You cannot submit all of your files as different attachments. So you want to bring them together in one document. I know how to do this with Word. If you're using Pages or Google Docs, you're going to have to figure out how to do this yourself. And I'm going to start with showing you how I figured out how to do it. I don't know everything about Word, so when I want to figure out something, there are two places I go. I'll usually go to this search box right here built into Word, and I'll type in what I'm looking for. And I want to combine or merge my documents. So I'm just going to click on combine, bring them together and see if I get anything. All right, nope. So I want something faster. So the other place I always go is to YouTube. And I'm gonna go directly to YouTube for this. Searching, so just go to YouTube. Then I'm going to tell it what, I just want normal YouTube, people. Fine. I'm gonna type in what I'm looking for. Combining Word documents into one. How about that? Yes, let's see what it tells me. And then there are a bunch of videos. I usually just try to pick a video that looks simplest and then scroll through it until it tells me, until I see it doing what I want it to do, because I'm just trying to figure out stuff.
It's asking whether I'm interested in adding an object or text, but in this case I'm interested
now I
in
remember, so I'm
text, so I click on.
I got the information I need, believe it or not, because I've done this before. I just don't remember. I don't do this a lot. So I'm going to go back to my Word document. And then I need to go to Insert, the Insert tab. And I need to go to Object. And then I'm inserting text from a file. So I will click Text from a file. And then I'm going to go to the files that I want to bring together that I have saved on my computer. So for this, I'm going to just bring together the assignment sheets. So the first one I'm going to start with is the second to last one. And again, whatever files you're trying to bring together, that's what you want to select. So I wanted that one. I'm going to tell it to insert. All right, so there it is. There's the one. And so wherever I have this cursor on the page, that's where it's going to insert the next file. So I know I want this to be my last one. So I want to insert the first one above it. And to make sure that I have each one starting on a different page, yeah, I'm going to use this page break here. So that's going to take my problem solving, which is number 6, to the bottom there. And then I'm going to put the cursor where I want the next file to go. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to text from file. And I'm pretty sure there's probably a faster way to do this, but this is the way that I know how to do it. And I want to input that one in. Yes, insert. And so there you have it. I have 2 documents brought together in one. And, you know, the first thing I want is listed is whatever it is I want people to see. So I have a bunch of stuff in this document. I also want a table of contents, because when I present this, especially for the portfolio, I want it easy for the reader to find the information that he or she is looking for. So in order to make sure I get a table of contents, instead of me actually typing it in, I don't want to do that. I want to find an easier way. So one of the ways to do this is to make sure that there's content on your paper that you can put a link to and actually make it easier just to go to that section. So I'm going to make sure I have this title of this actual document, this first document that you'll see highlighted. And I'm going to go to my home screen. And I already have this as a title, a heading. All right, so now I'm going to go to View. And then I'm going to click this View Navigation pane. When you do that, if you have any headings inserted in your paper, they will show up over on this navigation screen. So what I did was, from the home screen, and again, this is in Word, I selected a title or a section of my paper, and then I gave it a heading. This is heading 1, heading 2, size. So as you see in my navigation pane, anything that I selected as a heading, this is a heading 1, so it's the first thing that you'll see. And then this next thing is, I made that a heading 2, so it's nestled underneath here. So yay, look at that. So I have these markers in my paper, and this will make it easier for me to create a table of contents, which again, I forgot how to do. So I'm gonna go to the search bar and say, hey, how to create a table of contents. Okay, and then should pop up here if I spell it right, table of contents. So it gives me the options there of how to make a table of contents, because truthfully, I forgot. All right, I'm gonna close my navigation screen, and then I'm going to put my cursor where I want my table of contents to begin. Otherwise, I don't know where it'll pop up here. So I'm going to go back to my search bar and say table of contents. Don't remember where it is, and I'm just gonna pick the one that says table of contents. So what it did is it took all of those markers that I have from my view screen, that panel, that navigation pane, because I went through and I made all these, and it created for me an automatic table of contents. I like that. And so I'm almost done merging this document together. I want every new document to start on a new page. And so instead of using the tab button again, I'm almost done merging this. I have my table of contents. I'm going to put my cursor next to the top of the next page where I want this information to start. And I'm going to go back to my insert button. And then I'm going to say page break. And then, so writing to evaluate a project starts on a new page. And if I scroll down, just want to make sure, yep, and then there's writing to solve problems starts on a new page, page 5. And then my table of contents should match. If I go to page 5, I should find writing to solve problems. Yay, there it is. Oh, it says page 4, and that's because I tabbed down. So all I need to do is tell this table to update. Since I move things, just update the numbers only. And now I should have my, yep, there we have writing to solve problems starting on page 5. So that's my video on how I figured out how to make a bunch of different documents into one. Hopefully this helps you.